What's going on, you guys, man? It's your boy, Steelers Maniac, man, coming to you guys on my first ever video, man. Really happy to be on YouTube, man. I like YouTube and trying to start this new thing, man. I'm here, guys. I'm talking to the Steelers Nation. Anybody that just likes the Steelers and want to hear about the Steelers and what I think about free agency, man, follow me, man. Subscribe and hit that like button, man. But you can see I've been a Steelers fan for a long time, man. Willie Parker in the back right there, man. One of my favorite Steelers of all time right there, man. My favorite running back. No, he don't play anymore, but, he still was a good running back for Steelers organization, man. Steelers Nation, stand up. But today, man, I'm here to talk about Steelers free agency so far this season. Right off the bat, man, I want to talk about Marcus Wheaton, man. Sad to see him go. Real sad, man. This last year was his contract year, man, and unfortunately he got hurt and he couldn't play. Couldn't prove himself, to extend that contract. And Eli Rogers had to step up, man. And Eli Rogers did big things for us, man. Great to see him in the future. So I think the step up of Eli Rogers and his game, stepping up to another level, really, told the Steelers organization that we can, let Marcus Wheaton go in the free agency and test the waters, man. It's real sad to see him go, man, but I like what we have in Eli Rogers, man. I really do. Next up, man, we got Lawrence Timmons, man. I really love this guy, man. Great Steelers linebacker for a long time, man. I remember when he first came on the team, man. He was the fresh, young, fast linebacker like Ryan Shazier. It's so ironic, man. He was like Ryan Shazier, man. Like they're right beside him, the real fast young guy, man. When Lawrence Timmons first came into the league, man, and now age has caught up with him, in my opinion. If you watch the games as a Steeler fan, you can see sometimes, that Lawrence Timmons really doesn't, he struggles to guard, faster tight ends and, out the slot or off the line. Even that, he still struggles at times, because he's a little bit slower. Age is catching up to him, man. And, I think the Steelers believe that we can, get somebody in the draft or, they believe, I think they believe Vince Williams can be the guy. But truly, I don't believe that, man, from watching the Steelers for so long. I've seen Vince Williams play. He's a decent player, but he's nothing like a Lawrence Timmons by any stretch of the imaginary. Lawrence Timmons is not that. I mean, not Lawrence Timmons, but Vince Williams is not that good, in my opinion. My bad, yo. But Vince Williams is not that great of a linebacker compared to Lawrence Timmons, so I don't believe he's gonna be the guy to step up in that role. But if we can't get a linebacker in the draft and we get a cornerback, then we're gonna have to go with Vince Williams and see what he can do. Maybe he elevates his game to another level, man. We'll see. But sad to see Lawrence Timmons go, man, to the Miami Dolphins, man. But hey, man, best of luck to him, man. Some pickups, man. We also almost forgot, man. We signed Landry Jones, man. I'm gonna have another video on Landry Jones, man, because a lot of Steelers Nation, man, don't like Landry Jones for some reason. Personally, I like him, man. He's improved every year, man. But enough about Landry Jones. I'm gonna do a whole other video on him, man. Wait to see that, man. Can't wait. But some pickups that we got, man. We got Justin Hunter, dude. Justin Hunter, man, from the Tennessee Titans, man. Well, he was on the Tennessee Titans. Now he was on Buffalo Bills. So now we got him, man, to our wide receiver core, man. Add some depth. So, he's a tall guy, speedy, can go get it, man. I like that addition to the team. I really do, man. I also think it's a message to Martavis Bryant, man, to get his act together, man, to keep going on the road. To keep going on the good road that he's going on, man, the good path that he's going on, man, to keep doing it, because if he falls off, I think the Steelers are sending a message to him that, look, if you fall off again and you get suspended again, man, you're out of here, dude. We can go get a wide receiver to replace you. I think that was more of a message to Martavis Bryant than anything. But other than that, man, I think it was a great pickup for our wide receiver depth, man. Justin Hunter, I think he's gonna do big things for us, man. Big things, man. Another pickup, man, we got Knile Davis, man. I really like Knile Davis, dude. A pickup, man, that is really going to help us out, man, especially in the running back game, man. The running game, man, I can't tell you how big of a addition that is, man, because I think, last year, and even years before with Le'Veon Bell getting injured late in the season, I think it's because he's had a lot of touches, man. He's had a lot of touches because our backup running backs have not been that good. We got DeAngelo Williams a couple years ago, but last year, DeAngelo Williams, man, he got hurt. He wasn't able to play a lot of the games in the regular season, so therefore, we had to rely on Le'Veon Bell to carry that tote, man, to keep pounding that rock. And, as any football player knows, man, football wears on your body, especially as a running back, because you keep getting hit, you get the ball a lot, so it wears and tears your body up, man. So by the time you get into the playoffs and end of the season, you get injuries, from toting that rock for so long and so many times, So I think that's a reason why Le'Veon Bell gets hurt. Gets hurt a lot in the end of the season, towards the playoffs, because of he gets the ball so much, because we don't have a backup running back to come in and spare him some plays, you know what I'm saying? So I think now Davis is really I think that's why they brought him in, because he's really going to be able to come in, give Le'Veon Bell some breaks, you know what I'm saying? He's a good quality running back to take some reps, get a few yards, get some touchdowns, man, you know what I'm saying? To give Le'Veon Bell a break, man, I think that's going to do really well for us, man. I love Now Davis. He was a good running back for the Chiefs, man, good backup running back. Came in and started some games, for the Chiefs when Jamal Charles was hurt, man. He's also a great kick returner, man. Has some pretty good kick returns in his career, man. Go look him up, man, and watch him, man. I think he had like a 100-yard kick return or something like that. In one kick return that he did in his career, man. He's had a couple of them, I believe. So he's a really good kick return, man, that we can use in the special teams, man. I really like that addition. I think it's the best free agency addition we've had this season, man, so far, man. So, man, can't wait to see him in the Steelers uniform, man. Next up, we got Cody Sensabaugh, man, a cornerback from the New York Giants, dude. I love him, man. I love that pickup, man. I think he's going to be a slot corner for us, kind of come in and nickel package, you know what I'm saying? Guard the slot guy, just a nickel package corner. But I like it, though. It gives a lot of depth to our cornerback core. Some more cornerbacks, to back up people. If somebody gets hurt, we got more cornerbacks to come in and, play for us when people get hurt. So I think he's going to be good for us, man. Can't wait to see him in Steelers uniform. Now, last but not least, man, we got a D tackle from the Jaguars, man. The Jacksonville Jaguars, man. It's kind of crazy, man. He was They say he was a top 10 pick in, I think it was like the 2011, 2012 draft. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know he was a top 10 pick, man. A D tackle, man. We're bringing him in, to pair him with Stephon Tuitt, Jason Hargraves, Cam Hayward, really just to get more depth on that defensive line, man. Because last year Cam Hayward got hurt, so Stephon Tuitt and Jason Hargraves had to step up their game, and so we had to get Ricardo Matthews to come in and play a lot more than what he usually does. My bad, y'all. What the hell going on with me? But yeah, man, Ricardo Matthews had to come in and play a lot more when Cam Hayward got hurt. So I think that's what we're bringing in the guy from the Jacksonville Jaguars in for. I'm not sure if his name is, but I think that's what we're bringing him in for, to get some more depth at the defensive line, to pair him with Cam Hayward, Jason Hargraves, Stephon Tuitt, So I think in this free agency, man, we really focused on defense, because that AFC Championship game, man, we just got demolished, man. It was a sad day in Steelers Nation, man, when the Patriots just beat down on us like that, man. Embarrassing, man. Really embarrassing, man. We cannot have that shit no more. No more, man. And the thing was, our defense was playing well up to that Patriots game, man. We sat back in zone, and we just can't keep doing that, man. Honestly, man. But enough rambling about that, man. That was in the past, last season, man. It's a new season this year, man. We're coming up. We're getting better on the defensive side of the ball. We're getting younger, man. I think we're gonna do it this year. I really do, man. I really do, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. Subscribe. I got another video coming up, man. Probably next week or in a couple of days. I'm gonna talk about the draft and what we should do or be looking for in the draft to help us get to that 7th Super Bowl, man. So once again, man, it's your boy, Steelers Maniac, Steelers Nation. Stand up, man. I'm signing out. Hit that like button. Subscribe to your boy. Peace.